It's Ariana, your tarot life coach, bringing you your, I almost said Virgo tarot scope, bringing you your September tarot scope. How you guys doing? It has been way too long. I hope you guys are doing super freaking fabtabulous, you fire signs, smoking hot out there. Hope everything is going well and wonderful in your neck of the woods. Thank you so much for understanding that August has been a really rough month for me. Today is September 1st and I'm praying for some fresh new energy. My birthday was really tough on me this year. The eclipse got me. It was really intense, and as you guys know, I am in the Houston area. I work in the Houston area, and I live in Kingwood, and so we have been under rescues and water and chaos, but in the midst of chaos, we have seen heroism, true patriotism, true love, and true kindness. And my prayers, my thoughts, and my thank yous go out to all of those people out there who are making a difference and making life sustainable right now where we live. Luckily, I did not get hit hard, but 2 blocks away, it got hit really hard. And so it's just really one of those moments that you can just stand up and say thank you, and yet you have to give back. And so whatever it is you can do, whether it's offering a prayer, a thought, a donation, whatever you feel in your heart you can do, then do it. And I always say start at home, realize who's there for you, and make a difference there. So with that being said, thank you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Hope that you like it. Hope that you choose to stick around. And for all my returning family members, you already know how we do it. Big love, lots and lots of hugs, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. This is a general read for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you guys are living a blessed day, and we are going to move on into your read. Oh, wait, but first, boo-boos, I got to turn on my timer. And we're going to talk a little bit about the celestials and what we got going on. So, on the 5th, we will have Mercury finally going direct. We're going to be able to speak our truths again and get everything correct. And if you want to know what this Mercury retrograde, solar eclipse time, this was really going back, if you look at what was going on in your life about 2 years ago, the alignment that's going on right now is to shed light on how to change and how to progress and how to move forward. So take those things into consideration as you're trying to figure out what's your next step and how to approach things. I'm trying to figure out how to move my incense so it's not in my face. Also, on the 6th, we have the full moon in Pisces, known as the corn moon. Please look out for a video for that. And then we have the new moon on the 20th in Libra. Hello, Libra. Neptune is still retrograde, so you may be getting some deja vu moments and some synchronicities going on. And that is all I got so far. I'm sure there's plenty more going on. Get yourself a good astrologer. It will help you see things differently. So immediately, Saggy, I'm going to tell you your color this month. You better wear a lot of yellow, because we're dealing with confidence. We're dealing with the solar plexus chakra. That's right there in your belly button area. That gives you the confidence to proceed. Lots of sun, lots of golden coming in for you this month. And your read is going to be a little bit different. I had different energy coming in for you guys. So before my reads, what I do is I meditate a little bit. I roll my dice a lot, and I use my pendulum, and I see which cards want to come out. So you had different cards than so far the other signs. But let's jump into your power animal this month, and that is the butterfly. Signs of joy are approaching, Saggy, and I hope you're freaking ready for it, okay? You've been in your cocoon state, you've been developing, you've been changing, you've been growing, and now you are emerging, transformative, you're changing. This is growth, renewal, rebirth, and you're receiving messages from your guides right now. So this might be a little bit more of an emotional experience for you, very spiritual. You might be having more clairvoyant energy. This is dealing with traumatic experiences. And I'm going to tell you what an interesting thing, because your soul retrieval is about the trauma, okay? There's some things that, you know, we like to put in the back burner, we don't like to focus on, but when it comes to trauma, it's there, okay? It's intense and it's there, and we have to kind of, you know, face those things in our own way and in our own time. I was trying to explain to my family that it felt more like a movie than real life, hearing the helicopters, you know, feeling them shake the house and not knowing what's going on around you because you have no electricity and you don't know what's next, and you have your life jackets ready and everything. And I don't know, I never was, I mean, people were like, damn, you had a plan. I was like, well, I didn't know what to expect. And am I scarred? Yeah, it's a little traumatic, but then, you know, I have to find my way of emerging and coming out of that. And that's just an example. I feel like what the trauma is for you, though, is about love, because that's what your past life card came out for. Okay? So let's talk about the stages of the butterfly. We start off in the egg state. This is where you're not, it's not, what you're birthing is not even yet a reality. Then you're moving into your larva phase, which is your planning phase, you're co-creating, you're manifesting. And then we get into that cocoon phase where we're developing, and then you hit the chrysalis, and that's your major breakthrough. And that's where you're at right now. With that being said, your mind, body, spirit, mentally, you have the dog coming in for you. And usually I have like really super positive energy about the dog. This is our little golden retriever. Once again, the color is golden. If you see the center focus of every card, you'll see that it's yellow. And that is why I said we're dealing with solar plexus energy, because of these marigolds right here, or whatever flower that is. I call it a marigold. I could be wrong. That she's sitting on, okay? Now, and that's what I'm saying. You have to harness, you know, she's not taking flight yet. She's got what she needs, or he's got what he needs, but are you gonna go? Are you gonna go do something with that? Mentally, you have dog, and dog in this deck isn't as positive as usually what I have for dog, but it says your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. So there's something going on mentally that you need to discern who's top dog, who's the pack leader. And I'm gonna tell you, Saggy, that needs to be you. You need to get your ass in gear, and you need to be the leader of this pack. You are the one in control of your life. Ain't nobody else more important than you, baby. Okay? So that's why you need the confidence to move forward. Having the faithfulness in the right person, the loyalty in the right person, forgiveness, unconditional love, playfulness, and guidance. So it says, whom do you serve is the question at hand here. And when you compromise your personal integrity through misguided attempts to place others out of fear or the disapproval, or to avoid upsetting them, you deny your inner authority. This is all about giving your power away to the wrong people, places, and things. All right, Saggy? That's what's going on mentally for you. That's where we need to have the confidence to move more towards what it is you want and what it is you desire. Now, how to physically do that, we have the card Grandfather Sky. Now, this is telling you the sky's the limit, baby. Whatever you want, it's yours for the taking. But are you going to take it, Saggy? Are you going to stand tall? Are you going to do it? And it talks about expansive energy. Your ability to sense energy fields is getting better now. Offering thanks in all things. But I love what it says right here. Do not hold back and repress what you feel. Your body and spirit will become drained. If you strive to meet everyone's expectations but forget to honor your own needs, your energy field will become dull. And that's what we want to avoid this month. So this is putting yourself first, putting your needs first, taking care of you so that you can take care of others. Now, I have not used the Isis deck on anyone else yet, but for some reason, this deck really wanted you to have this card. And that is the main reason why I pulled the past life card out. You got soul retrieval. And you see these hands, and they're giving you your lights. They're saying, walk towards the light. Come on, get those pieces of you that are fragmented, that are broken, whether from your past or if you believe in past lives, whatever you believe in, it's telling you that those pieces need to be dealt with. And the words that they use, because when I saw the words in here, I had to highlight it. It said, the time has come for you to take yourself into this lifetime and others to give yourself back to yourself wholly and completely. Okay? It says to call back soul from trauma in the lifetime and others. It's about that trauma you experienced. It's about those things, and it's about forgiveness. Forgive yourself, forgive that person, and reclaim your freedom. Okay, so this is also any healers out there. This applies equally to those that are not formal healers, but tend to attract those seeking guidance and support informally in their lives also. Okay, so the special message for healers is sometimes in your deep work with others, you desire to be of service, and that can drain you. So make sure you cleanse your energy field. Make sure that after you do a reading for somebody, or after you kind of share your guidance with someone, you clear that energy. Before you do it, you put yourself in a circle of light and you protect your energy. There are energy vampires out there, and there are people who do it unintentionally. Okay, now the reason why I pulled this past life card out, and I usually use these in personal reads, but I felt like there was a reason why trauma kept coming out. The loyalty with the dog, the solar plexus energy that's needed, and to not silence who you are. And the past life card that came out for you was love life. And this is highlighting what's going on in this soul retrieval. And this is an indication that your love life is affected by one or more previous lifetimes. Most likely a painful experience from the past has caused you to like be super cautious or kind of vengeful. Whatever it is that it's causing you to do right now, it's not like where you're really at. It's something from your past, okay? And if you're thinking about somebody during this read, this person, okay, this person could be someone from your past life. So really look at that relationship that you have there, okay? And look at the bigger plan. I thought that was really, really interesting. And the fact that you're putting your loyalty to too many masters or serving too many masters, or I would say being too loyal to someone who's not being loyal to you, or following all the wrong things, okay? So with that being said, Saggies, we are going to jump into your read using the Babylonian Tarot by Sandra, Tabatha, Cicero. All these cards are listed in the description box, also how to contact me and all that good stuff, okay? So let's go ahead and pray over the cards. I have pre-shuffled, but we're going to do that one together also, okay? So, Saints, bless these cards and show us the energy that you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of September. Give us clear and concise guidance as we move forward, and thank you. As I cut the deck, I have some reversal energy. What's going on, Saggies? 10 of arrows reversed with the 5 of arrows reversed. This is definitely a breakdown in communication, feeling attacked, feeling left out, and having some regret about a past love situation or a past communication situation. Now, once again, remember that we have Mercury going direct on the 5th. So sometimes we have a tendency, fire signs. I'm a Leo, and I'm a Sagittarius moon. We say shit sometimes that, I mean, I don't even know where the hell it comes from. And we just keep saying it and saying it and saying it. I will also tell you that the number 10 kept coming out for you. And the reason why I say 10 is I have 2 dice on my table, right? And I would keep rolling it in 5s and 10s, 6 and 4. And it would just keep coming out and keep coming out. So just to let you know, I don't know what that signifies for you, but 10 is going to be very important. Whether that's October, whether it's the 10th day, whether it's a new beginning because it becomes a 1, whatever, you're at the end of a cycle, I don't know. But 10 is going to be important for you this month, all right? Woo. All right. We are moving and grooving. Getting these out of the way. In the past, we had, that's you, fire sign, or you're dealing with another fire sign. Oh. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. Woo, your guide. And the Queen of Cups reversed. What is going on, fire sign? What is going on, Saggy? Overall energy, we're stuck. We don't even know. We're stuck like Chuck, like they say. Okay, so in the past, this is you. You were ready to give birth. You're ready to let things be done, but you're holding on to some secrets. And the reason why I say that is this is Sarampintu, who is married to the Emperor in my deck and was the keeper of the secrets of birth, okay? So you got some stuff lurking around that you ain't really want to fully get out there. We also got some green-eyed monsters going on right here. Either that's you or somebody you're dealing with, Saggy. You might be peeping game. The thing that just came to my head right now is like, something about, I've been looking in your window, hey, or something like that. I don't remember that song. Something's coming to my head like that. Peeping in your window. Somebody's peeping in your window, looking at you, trying to peep game, seeing what you're up to. Or you're doing that to them. Possibly an earth sign. Just because we got all these discs next to us. All right? So, in the present, I'm getting stagnation. nation, especially with the Nine of Wands reversed. So this Seven of Pentacles that's coming out for you, or the Seven of Discs as they're described in this card, this is the Bull of Heaven, and he's waiting for the Capricorn God to come out. That's what I'm telling you. You might be dealing with an earth sign. And you're like, what the damn dirty hell is taking you so damn long to get this shit going? I have done so much for you. I've given so much. I've paid so much. And you ain't done a damn thing but sit around and make me wait on you. At least that's the energy I'm picking up on you. Okay? That's how we're feeling at the moment. Like we're spinning our wheels. We're doing too much and we ain't getting enough back in return. Now, the hidden influence is this Ten of Pentacles, or the Ten of Discs. As you see, you have the eagle on top and you have the snake on the bottom. The eagle is the all-knowing, the snake is the Kundalini energy, and they agreed to protect the Hulu tree, right? Snake is wisdom, okay? It makes me, every time I say the word snake, I think of my 2-year-old. She likes to grab my cards, and I have a deck that has a snake on it, and I was doing a reading for somebody, and she'll pop out in my videos sometimes, guys, when I do personal videos, because she just cannot stay away from the camera. She loves to be in front of the camera, my little Leo. And she was like, snake, okay, snake. And she was pointing at the camera and letting them know that they needed to listen to the snake. Oh, she cracks me up. Anyways, every time I say the word snake, that's what comes to my mind. So if you see here, the hidden influence is probably going to be financial or family. This is about unity. This is about coming together. And that's what you're trying to do. But it seems like there's a separation. And the reason why I say a separation, because usually it's a very positive card for me, is this Seven of Pentacles on one side and your spirit guide coming through on the other side. And that is your advice. I feel like that's what those special messages that are coming through for you, they're coming directly from your spirit guide. And this is literally your spirit guide because it's fire. I have 2 cards coming out. I'm going to see which one it is. Is it this card? No. Okay, so this is what your guide is trying to tell you, okay? For some of y'all are either dealing with this energy or this is your energy, Saggy. Look, man, we can't all be super copacetic all the time, puppy dogs and ponies and rainbows and shit like that. It's not always like that, okay? We live in a world where shit gets real. We live in a world where sometimes it's hard to pick yourself up off the ground and be like, okay, great, let's go motivate ourselves and hold crystals and hold hands. I don't feel that way all the time. I wish I did. I'd like to pretend I do, but in reality, there are some moments that I lose my shit because, hey, I'm a human being and I'm having an experience in this human body and I'm a spiritual being. So that happens. But the advice that your guide is trying to tell you is that you are being poisonous in your own life or dealing with either this person over here that's being poisonous in your life too, and you got to get them out of here. Who is your loyalty to? Is it to you? Is it to your family? Are you trying to please every and anybody, or are you putting yourself first, Saggy? And that's what's affecting your love life. Now, platypus, I can't even talk right. Platypus is coming in for you. It's like, stop complaining and focus your energy and attention on the blessings in your life. So you might not have it all. You might not have everything you want, but damn it to hell, you need to focus on the things that you do have. And that's what Grandfather Sky is telling you also. Be thankful for what you got, okay? Now, this is about being sensitive and grounded, adaptable, flexible. It says complaining about this or that is a way of blowing off steam, which can be healthy to a degree, but ultimately it isn't very helpful for you or anyone around you. It's almost like if you talk about the problem, guess what you do? You make it bigger. But if you start focusing on the solution, you give the strength and the power to the solution as opposed to the problem. The possible outcome, if you don't listen to your guide, is an emotional, chaotic mess. That's the way I feel. I feel like you start off like all excited, you get pissed off because you've been waiting for too long. Then right here, the 10 of disc is just like, oh, damn it to hell, I done lost all my money again. You know? So it's being very clear on what you want. I want to go ahead and see if the Queen wants to give us some more information from this deck. Okay, do you have anything from this deck? I don't know, I just want to keep using that deck for you and it keeps telling me no. So I'm going to clarify this Queen with two decks, okay? This could be motherly energy. This could be your energy. This is Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces that we might be dealing with. Or like I said, it's just like an emotional situation and you're not very happy about it, okay? And it is, oh, damn, And I have this 2 of arrows right behind the Queen of Wands reverse. I feel like this is you and somebody else, and there's some discord going on. There's something going on, and we need to focus on fixing it. Like I said, this could possibly be a family situation. Too many hens in the hen house. Whatever you got, but there's some gossip, there's some slander, there's some meanness, there's some discord going around, okay? Now, I wanted to clarify again what this card was going to mean. I said from 2 decks. So let's get some guidance from the Oracle. Elk, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Look at those antlers, Saggy. It's time for you to peep game and say, you know what? You can go this far, but you ain't going to go this far, baby. You can come to about this part of myself, but you're not going any further. Okay, and that's like making sure you're not being you're not trying to follow everybody. There can't be 5 leaders in the dog pack. There's only 1 leader in the dog pack. There's only you. This is your life. This is your thing, whatever you want to put it as. But that's what elk stands for me. It's like stand your ground no matter what the outcome is, no matter what people say, no matter what's going on. You stand tall and you do exactly what you're supposed to do. It says, oh, the slings and arrows. And remember, we had the 10 of arrows reversed with the 5 of arrows upright. When you're in a cycle of your life where you have to struggle to avoid feelings or feeling all defeated, you have to stand up tall. Keep your eyes on the prize, Saggy, but be flexible. Don't be so rigid. You got to go with the flow, but you got to protect your energy. This is about stamina, nobility. You're going to have to do everything to the utmost, because I almost feel like someone is running you through the mud, or you're running someone through the mud, and you gotta be careful with that energy because it's gonna keep you stagnant. It's almost like that soul retrieval is trying to tell you like there needs to be some intense forgiveness, because if not, that's gonna poison your life. That's what I'm picking up from that, okay? Now, I feel pretty confident about that read, Saggy. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I find it quite interesting, though, that this has to do with love. I don't know if you have an over-controlling friend, over-controlling mother, and you kept it a secret, but now everybody in the family want to know what's going on, and you're like, holy moly, I don't want to tell you. But you got to go get what's yours, okay? I don't know who that was for. Go and get it, okay? Now, your overall energy, Saggy, this was really interesting because the Sacred Sites card, I asked each time I do reads which cards need to be used for which sign. I did need a this one wanted to come out, but wanted to come out as a clarifier. Do you still have a message? Yes. Okay. Okay, I'm going to clarify this hidden influence, okay? Like kind of how to deal with this hidden influence of everything being complete, but we're not happy with it. We're not feeling it, okay? Remember I said we're working with solar plexus energy also. Okay, so I kind of, it's about balance. There has to be balance, okay? You're going to have to balance your chakras. You're going to have to be grounded in order to have that intuition thing. I'm going to tell you, oh, this 3 cards came out for you. So then we have Ganesha, and that's telling you, hey, those obstacles, those things in your life that got to go, I'm going to move them out of your way. You don't even got to sweat the small stuff, baby. Just stand tall and stop complaining, because I'm coming through to change the things that need to be gone. Okay, it says, release your troubles into the hands of the divine. Stop trying to control everything, Saggy. Let it be done. And with this full moon energy coming in on the 6th, which is controlled by Pisces, I feel like it's all about a dreamer and healing. It says, cleanse to illuminate your mind, body, and soul. It's just time to clean house, Saggy. It's time to just get rid of the poison that you're feeding yourself. Focus on the good things in your life that you have coming and leave the rest behind. overall energy that you have is Aphrodisius, and I'm probably saying it all kinds of wrong, but the energy focus for this is love. It's located in Aden, Providence, Turkey. So it's named after the Greek goddess Aphrodite, and it's a sacred site. Look at the swans, they're all so pretty. It talks about all this lovey-dovey stuff. It refers to Venus, the Roman goddess of love, and Aphrodite's counterpart, as does a symbol that represents the planet Venus. You are urged to make your heart receptive to love. You may have encountered heartbreak. That's those things from the past. You got to go back, baby. You may have encountered heartbreak, perhaps from the ending of a sexual relationship or a family rift. That goes right back to the family, okay? All you need to do is believe it. Once you love yourself and appreciate your inner divinity, the void within it will be full. So in the present, this is what we're dealing with now. It talks about Ishtar, and it talks about how they changed her temple and things like that. So those in the cult of Aphrodite knew how to embrace feminine sexuality and attraction, become being mother and lover in order to connect with the divine. Then around 500 CE, the temple was converted into a Christian church. Who denied you love? I'm telling you, this month is about getting things right, okay? Who stripped bare your temple? You can heal those feelings of abandonment and unrequited love and replenish the well of love, okay? How? It's for 1 week. It recommends you looking at all the things that are showing love. Look at the love in each situation. Just like I just said, look at all this devastation we have going on around us. And all I hear are these amazing people doing things for people out of what? Out of the love of their heart, giving their homes, giving their time, giving their energy to help heal our nation. I mean, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing that's going on. And yeah, I can focus on all the negatives that are going on, but I choose to believe in humankind, that that's what we're here for, is to show what love and to show what light is. The potential, it's all about loving yourself first. And by loving yourself first, picking yourself up, that's going to get you to move on and enjoy the romance with life itself and all that it has to bring. Okay? So, with that, your sacred stone is moldavite, and it becomes more apparent as it evolves. Its grounding and connective qualities help newly incarnating souls to tap into the earth's energies. It's said to have extraterrestrial origins and therefore a fusion of cosmic and earthly energies. Now, this is transformational and healing work. The powerful stone facilitates work with masters and other cosmic beings. That's your guides. They're working with you guys. They're grounding the self, aligning the chakras, and cleansing the auras. That's very important for you right now, okay? So, it also brings messages to you. Moldavite works subtly. Okay, it doesn't work like super fast. It's a very subtle thing. Drawing this card signifies it's time to appreciate the good things already in your life and make plans to change what holds you back from fulfilling your intentions. What's so funny is before I did your read, I was hanging out with my little girl, and we love Moana. Like, that's our movie. We watch it 1,000 times a day. And there's this song on Moana. It's called Where You Are. And I swear... I love the song, but I don't know the words. And then today, we actually looked up the words, and I'm trying to pull it up on my phone real quick. And there's a part in the song where Moana starts singing, and she's just like, she doesn't really want to stay on this island. She really wants to go follow her dreams in the water and do all these great things. But she's like, so here I'll stay, my home, my people beside me. And when I think of tomorrow, there we are. I'll lead the way. I'll have my people to guide me. We'll build our future together where we are. Because every path leads you back to where you are. You can find happiness right where you are. The thing is, she still had to go make this transformation. She still had to go and pursue her dream to come back and find that's where she needed to be. The thing is, your dreams can be your reality, but you have to release those things that are holding you back and follow that little voice inside you. That's what our grandmother says, that tells you where you are. So that is the message that I have for you this month, Saggy. I hope that it helped with some guidance in order to alleviate that bickering energy that's going on with too many leaders in the pack. You have got to stand tall with the elk and stop poisoning yourself with platypus energy. Look for the full moon to bring healing, which is coming in at the beginning of the month. Get yourself aligned and stop waiting for things to change and complaining, but instead focus on what's really, really working for you, especially in that family situation, okay? So that's what I have for you guys this month. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, fellow family. And if you're interested in a personal private read, hit me up at arianaluciano@gmail.com or on the gram at Ariana Luciano. Also, if I don't respond really quickly, guys, I do tend to lose service depending on where I drive around in the city. We don't have a lot of great service still, or sometimes our electricity goes out, so sometimes I ain't get no phone for a while too. So please be patient with me as we are recovering and getting through all of this aftermath. And also keep in your prayers all of Texas, all of Louisiana, and everyone that's felt this effect of Hurricane Harvey, because it didn't just hit us, it hit the whole nation, it feels like, because we're having so many people come down to us and help us through this. So keep our world in your prayers, and thank you, and have a beautiful month.